Look what finally came in the mail. What is this? Holy hell. So, this is the Analogue Pocket. If you don't know what that is, this is something I've been genuinely waiting for since 2021. And I wouldn't have been waiting for this if I wasn't a collector and also already a big fan of the Nintendo Switch. This is the Analogue Dock. Remember how I said a fan of the Nintendo Switch? Well, let's head over to the other side and see what exactly I'm talking about. Okay, so the Analogue Pocket, if you don't know, is a Game Boy replacement type deal. So this is not an emulator. This is a real Game Boy device that reads Game Boy cartridges. And for those game makers out there, you can actually make games through this as well as a lot of music. So let's go ahead and do the grand reveal here. Oh, there it is in all of its glory. It literally, let's get it for camera A here. It literally is a Game Boy device. Unfortunately, I only have the base model, which only includes Game Boy and Game Boy Advance. But it actually is capable of connecting to, I believe, Game Gear, Atari Lynx, and a couple of others, but I can't remember. You just need the peripheral that goes in the back here. There we go. So there it is in all of its glory here. The back and the bottom. And if you one more time here, just in case the angle wasn't too great. Okay, so just looking at it, it's not very comfortable, but that's okay because we actually have something else to take a look at after this. Buttons feel real good. I love that. I might need to buy maybe a third-party grip or something, but man, does this feel good. Oh man, it's not very comfortable to hold, but whew, man. I will say the material that they use does get a bit greasy, unfortunately. So we have ABXY, which I think is more for the interface, a D-pad, a home button, again for the interface, start and select, and at the bottom here we have the charging port, the auxiliary cord for headphones, which a lot of devices don't have anymore, as well as a link cable port, which I need to also get myself, but I do not have it, which means that you're actually able to have a link cable connect to a Analogue Pocket to another Game Boy, which is absolutely crazy. Okay. So, the other things that come in the box here. Looks like this is the quick start guide as well as a little sticker. Pretty standard with tech here. Oh, there's a couple of stickers. Nice. And then we also have the charging cable here, which is effectively just the cord, unfortunately. And the silica packet, of course. So we just have the USB to USB. Oh no, this is USB-C to USB-C. So be careful of that. All right, now this puppy, this big bad wolf here. I don't even know why this is bigger than the actual thing. This is the Analogue Pocket. Oh, hey, good thing I got it. Good thing I got this thing here. This is the official dock. Yeah, this is the dock. Just like a Nintendo Switch, you can pop this puppy. You can pop your Analogue Pocket right onto this puppy, and you can start playing your Game Boy games directly to your TV screen. And holy cow, I mean, obviously, this was, I've been wanting this at a time where, you know, we didn't have Game Boy Online. And although it's a lot more convenient, not everything is on Game Boy Online, unfortunately. So here it is for the B-roll. It's not very big, but you got all the ports at the back. You got USB, the power cable, and the HDMI. And then it just sits in there like a so, and it's a nice little stand as well for it. So that's pretty cool. Alrighty, so what else is in this box? I think these might be backup cords for. Oh yeah, what I was mentioning before is that it comes with the block here. All right, so now I'm going to try to attempt to play this in handheld mode for a moment. Okay, let's just go ahead and do. Okay, we're gonna select GB. I don't want to mess with all that. That looks like a lot of settings. Pocket, display. Okay, systems. Okay, play cartridge. All right, let's go ahead and test out a Pokemon Yellow cartridge. Okay, make sure that's in there. It's pretty flush. No read. I put it in wrong. Hmm. Let me try. There we go. Mario Advance works. Look how clean that is. Turn this down a little bit. It's actually really loud. But look at that. Look how clean the game looks here. The game looks really good on this LCD screen. Or LED? 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 It looks like I've never seen Game Boy games like this. Why? There we go. What? Why am I not able to pick up things? Down. Okay, I don't know. Uh, I don't know what's going on. There we go. Awesome. This plays really well. Again, it's a little uncomfortable just because of the nature of the device. Alright, so that's good for that. Let's go ahead and try the Game Boy game again. Sound quality is great as well. And man, this looks better than any this looks better than Switch, honestly. Let's go ahead and play a battle real quick. It actually looks really good. This is one of the best displays I've ever seen. I didn't kill? I don't understand. Alright. So genuinely, this is the best way to play Game Boy games natively. But now I'm gonna cut and I'm gonna quickly try out the dock. Okay, so I am now hooked in to the dock. I will say it's a little bit loose. I think that's just the fact of it being vertical. But I thought it was only wired. That's why there's, you know, USB cables. But it's actually wireless. And all I did was simply hook up, connect my Pro Controller to it. And it was incredibly simple. Audio's a little quiet. Can I still turn it up? I cannot. Okay, try it out. And this is great because this is all native right within. Can I? I can actually use. Why can't I do button that? Oh, you know, I think I know why, because I'm not updated. But yeah, this is dope. This is crazy that this is even possible. Fortunately, this isn't really a game that I can just play right away to test because, you know, story and bit. See if, oops.
Let's go! Choose Super Mario 2!
Super Mario 2.
Choose a player, here I come!
I mean, no latency whatsoever. It feels good. feels good. Feels great. I'm loving it.
Thank you.
Now, is it worth playing over NSO? Probably, because NSO doesn't last forever, but, you know, to each their own. And I don't have, you know, all the Game Boy games that I want anyway, so. And also, NSO has Rewind, and so I would say for now.
Oh, Mamma mia! Choose a player.
Alright, that's gonna do it. I will say that positives, of course, I vastly prefer playing these games, like, officially, as official as possible. And of course, back in the day, it wasn't really possible to play Game Boy games on the Nintendo Switch, especially when the eShops were closing. It wasn't very ideal. And even then, they, for some reason, pick and choose what games they want to put on the eShop and NSO, and it's never consistent. And that's what's slightly annoying about it, unfortunately. So there's that. And then, of course, the dock here is, like, loose for some reason. I don't know if that's something that I did or that's just the manufacturing. It's a little weird. The buttons, though, they feel great. The fact that it's Bluetooth is amazing as well. And everything so far is just very positive. Obviously, the quality of the screen is fantastic as well. I just think I need to maybe buy, like, a grip for it. It's a little uncomfortable to hold. But it's meant to feel that, like, OG Game Boy style feel, right? But otherwise, this is a great purchase. I've been waiting for this for so long. And of course, rumor has it that this is the end of the Switch's life cycle. We don't know exactly how many games are going to be going on the service. Pokemon, for one, has no signs of going on it. Prove me wrong. And Pokemon Presents, that's happening in a few days from the time of this video recording. So yeah, I mean, hopefully we get Pokemon, but Pokemon's pretty huge chunk that's currently missing from the NSO library. So this is pretty much the only way I can play them officially. Otherwise, the way I've been playing is through emulation, which I don't really want to do. I vastly prefer to play it as official as I can. That's why some Let's Plays, started on emulation and then moved to more, better hardware. And so obviously this will probably be used as more of a personal device that I play the countless Game Boy games that I missed out on my own time, again, that are not available on NSO. And guess what? I can play these games offline. You have to have an online connection for NSO. So there's give and take, and there's a purpose to have both. I do have the original Game Boy Advance. It's just really old, and that display. I literally waited to play a lot of my Game Boy games because of that display. That is what got me. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I've been waiting for this device for so long. I'm so excited to finally use it. I know this video seemed like a mess, but that's just because I am a little bit under the weather, and I was just way too excited to open this box. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy the video, I hope you did. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I wonder if YouTube's new feature of, if I say hit the like button, the like button will light up. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Or subscribe. Subscribe. It's gonna glow. I think. I hope. Anyway, also shout outs to Pug because I'm making him edit this video because I think it would be funnier. Shout out to him. He's a real one. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.